You're an early stage startup. You're solving a big problem with a great product, but customers keep saying it's too expensive or they're not used to having to pay for tools. So should you lower your price? Find out in the latest installment of my weekly series, Please Don't Do That, Do This Instead. Founders think pricing objections are because of pricing problems, and it makes intuitive sense, but the problem is that it's usually not. Pricing objections are usually value problems. So when you hear, this is too expensive, you might immediately think about lowering prices or adding features when what that customer is really saying is, this isn't worth it to me. So you end up in this death spiral of adding new features and dropping the price and trying to get customers to bite while never fixing the core issue. They just don't value what you're selling very much. So when customers balk at the price, don't adjust the price. Do this instead. Interrogate the value. What outcome are they actually buying? And what is that outcome actually worth? And is it worth it to the person who's writing the check? If it doesn't pencil out, they won't buy. Either you're solving the wrong problem or your solution doesn't create enough value to justify the spend. When customers object to the price, they're telling you that the problem's not worth solving. Believe them. So subject your startup to what I call the Netflix test. If, for example, your customer is going to pay $15 a month for Netflix without blinking, but they won't pay $5 a month for whatever you're offering, it's not about the price. It's about the perceived value. So compare your value creation to whatever they're already paying for willingly. If they're spending money adjacent to the problem you're solving, then the problem isn't the dollar figure. And remember that the value you're creating has to be realizable. So if you save them 10 hours of staff time, but they're paying for that staff either way, then the value you provide is only theoretical, and they won't buy. Instead, solve a severe and urgent problem with an outcome that's worth paying for. Solving for anything less? Please don't do that.